Today, we're diving into the electrifying story of Roy Sullivan, a man whose life is both astonishing and almost unbelievable. Roy Sullivan holds the Guinness World Record for being struck by lightning more times than any other human being. Roy was born on February 7, 1912, in Greene County, Virginia. He worked as a park ranger in Shenandoah National Park, a job that he loved and excelled at. The first strike happened in 1942. Roy was in a fire lookout tower when a storm rolled in. The tower was newly constructed and hadn't yet been equipped with a lightning rod. Lightning struck the tower multiple times before hitting Roy, burning a half-inch strip down his right leg and causing his shoe to blow off. Miraculously, he survived. Fast forward to 1969, the second strike. Roy was driving his truck on a mountain road when a bolt of lightning struck two trees on either side of the road, then jumped into the vehicle, knocking Roy unconscious. His eyebrows were singed and his truck was damaged, but once again, Roy survived. The third strike came in 1970. Roy was in his front yard when lightning hit a nearby power transformer and then jumped to his left shoulder, searing it. Despite the shock and burns, Roy continued to defy the odds and survive these lightning encounters. In 1972, Roy was struck for the fourth time while working inside a ranger station. The lightning set his hair on fire and he used a wet towel to extinguish the flames. After this incident, Roy began to carry water with him at all times, just in case. The fifth strike occurred in 1973. Roy was on patrol in the park when he saw a storm cloud forming. He tried to outrun it in his truck, but he believed the cloud was chasing him. When he finally thought he had escaped, he stepped out of his truck and lightning struck him, setting his hair on fire again and throwing him several feet. Despite burns and injuries, Roy survived. The sixth strike, in 1976, was equally bizarre. Roy was checking on a campsite when he was struck by lightning, injuring his ankle. At this point, his reputation as a human lightning rod was well established, and people were both amazed and terrified by his seemingly supernatural bad luck. The seventh and final strike came in 1977. Roy was fishing in a freshwater pool when lightning struck him on the top of his head, setting his hair on fire once more and burning his chest and stomach. True to form, Roy put out the flames and managed to drive himself to the hospital. Roy Sullivan's life was marked by these extraordinary encounters with lightning, but he remained resilient and continued to work as a park ranger until his retirement. His story became famous, earning him the nickname Human Lightning Rod. Despite his repeated brushes with death, Roy Sullivan lived a long life. Sadly, he passed away in 1983 at the age of 71, but not due to lightning. His legacy, however, remains electrifying. He has inspired countless stories, documentaries, and even songs about his unbelievable life. Thank you for joining us for this incredible tale of survival and resilience. Stay tuned for more amazing and bizarre stories from history. Until next time.